In this video, we are going to talk about how to become a Metaverse millionaire in 1 year. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Here's a list of the how to become a Metaverse millionaire in 1 year. Let's start trading Metaverse tokens. To make money in the Metaverse, you must go deeper into the litter. This is the most efficient and secure method of monetizing the Metaverse. In actuality, Metaverse land does not require a large purchase or investment. So, mana is the currency used in the Decentraland Metaverse. If you travel to the Sandbox Metaverse, that token is called Sand, and if you wish to Axie Infinity, it is Axes. Alternatives to Axie Infinity, 50 plus, Illuvium is ILV, if you go there. So, if we look at the coin market cap, we can see Decentraland. And this is the Metaverse's token, which can be used to buy or sell anything in the Metaverse. Since Facebook's announcement, the price has risen from roughly 80 cents to a high of $5 at some point around $3.50, maybe $4. At the time of writing, the stock is trading at $2.77. But it's really ridiculous. So, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on Metaverse property, you can buy the token connected with that Metaverse. That would be the second alternative, so let's look up Sand right now. Sand. And you can actually see what each of these tokens represents. As a result, the Sandbox costs $2.55. We can also look up Axie Infinity, which is now one of the most popular NFT tokens, to examine the price of all of the different tokens linked with their Metaverse. If you think the Metaverse is going to blow up, but you don't want to own property in it because it's too much of a problem, you may do so very easily or affordably. Let's imagine real estate is prohibitively pricey. You can buy Metaverse tokens and obtain a similar return as long as the Metaverse performs successfully over time. And there are 4 distinct alternatives right here. This would be comparable to purchasing the stock. Instead, you're purchasing the coin or token associated with that Metaverse, which is then used to conduct transactions on that Metaverse. And you can discover a list of all the different tokens affiliated with Metaverse by looking at the coin market cap or a site like this. And this is a tremendous chance because rather than picking and choosing whatever Metaverse you think will do well, if you invest in the index here, you get a broad assortment of practically all of them, which, in my opinion, is a great way to make money in the Metaverse. This is a good option if you don't want to spend years of savings. In the Metaverse, you can purchase and sell. This will include avatars, products, buildings, wearables, and pretty much anything else you can develop on your computer and then post to the Metaverse, virtual products and NFTs. The abbreviation NFT has been making the rounds recently, but most people have no idea what it stands for, non-fungible token, much less what one is. However, this hasn't stopped NFTs from becoming a big market. While some data shows that this market has already peaked, there is a substantial likelihood that it will rebound. And, whether we realize it or not, the new virtual marketplace boom is already underway. One thing is certain, there are fortunes to be gained for those who understand and use NFTs and other upcoming technologies. However, for most people, this is easier said than done. We'll break down the principles behind virtual product marketplaces into the essential elements that firms need to understand to gain an early advantage in this field in this article. Virtual reality has progressed from the realm of science fiction to the realm of science fact. Hundreds of millions of people around the world are spending substantial amounts of time in persistent, networked virtual worlds such as Fortnite, Roblox, and Animal Crossing. The applications, though, go far beyond games. People are creating meaningful virtual connections, owning and designing virtual environments, and vying for limited virtual resources in a variety of virtual ecosystems today. As augmented reality becomes more widespread, virtual overlays are increasingly influencing how we perceive the actual world, which we still refer to as real for the time being. Today's virtual worlds are primarily limited to PC and tablet interfaces, and as a result, they're limited by the hardware's not-so-immersive capabilities, a long cry from science fiction's indistinguishable alternate universes. However, as VR hardware improves and becomes more inexpensive, these virtual experiences will become more real, blurring the distinction between our physical world and the virtual worlds we inhabit. Aside from hardware, the lack of a cohesive cross-world ecosystem is the biggest roadblock to virtual reality's progress. While some virtual worlds seek for universality, the majority of virtual worlds are purposefully restricted to specific games, objectives, or communities. Eventually, a shared interface will emerge to integrate virtual worlds with the enhanced physical world of augmented reality. The metaverse is the collective, enduring layer of connected virtual worlds. Although it is uncertain how this development will occur, experts agree that virtual and augmented reality, as well as collective metaverses, are already becoming a commonplace element of human life. That is why smart businesses are betting big in this area. In fact, Facebook is presently devoting 20% of its staff to the development of VR and Arkansas technology. However, most businesses haven't even gotten close to this amount of expenditure, owing to a lack of knowledge about where to begin. This Windows mixed reality ad short film should let you expand your imagination into the realm of the metaverse. A virtual product is a product that exists solely in digital form. It could be a virtual depiction of a real product or a product in cyberspace. While these things may not be real in the sense that we normally think of reality, they are certainly real enough for real people to spend real money on them. Virtual products may have apparent uses for many businesses. It's not difficult to picture someone purchasing a virtual high-end Ferrari in order to gain an advantage in a virtual racing simulator. Wearing a high-end suit in a virtual environment has the same effect as wearing one in real life. It's more difficult to envision how a corporation play to earn games. Video games, like mobile phones, have undergone significant changes in recent years, ranging from small palm-sized devices to computer games to wireless consoles. Gaming fans also made the switch from free-to-play games to games like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and Assassin's Creed, where they could spend hundreds of dollars on in-game things like skins and weapons to show off to their friends and rivals. However, thus far, only the games makers have profited financially, while gamers have merely spent money to have fun. However, the next generation of gamers wants a change. They wanted to be rewarded for how many hours they spent in virtual game environments, and the metaverse made that feasible. The play-to-earn paradigm arose as a result. Most video games have featured a centralized economic model in which creators and publishers owned all in-game economy goods and had complete control over how the in-game assets were distributed. If you possessed skins or other in-game objects, for example, the developers had the authority to allow you to keep them. You would have no recourse if they elected to shut down the game or remove any features that affected the item or skin you owned, and the item or skin would be lost. All of the digital assets you own within the game are empirically yours, and you can do whatever you want with them now that the play-to-earn model has arrived. You can also sell them on other platforms. Play-to-earn games rely on blockchain technology since you can earn products in the form of crypto tokens, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and staking while playing the games. Many of these games will reward you with one of the digital goods listed above if you play for a long period. In the game world of Axie Infinity, for example, you earn SLP tokens, which you can trade for fiat or stablecoins on exchanges. In a specialized marketplace, you may also sell and exchange digital goods like land and weapons in the form of NFTs with other players. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.